Hey, welcome back. And this is about the original version of the project that I have created to demonstrate. So, what I'm going to show you here, if I click on this option, contact here, so we see here information like get in touch with us. Then here we are having the form in which you have to somebody visitor has to enter his name. Then here is we are having option to enter his email ID. Then he has to enter his email message that he wanted to send. And here in the last, here is the subscribe to the newsletter option, that is checkbox option is here. And at the end we are having the send message button, and here we see the two horizontal rows are added here as in the previous case. So what we are going to do here in this video, I'm just going to create this static part of this form, this beautiful form in this video. And validation and the form is submission, and if actually the submitting this form and the email will goes to the Franklin's ID has to be done in the next video. So what I'm going to do in this video, we are taking the simple, that is the design of this form, and that is the static form that we have to create here in this video. So what we have to do, we have to simply move to our code editor, and here I'm just going to close this dish and theme, and here is I. Okay, and here in the root I have to create one more file, that contact.php. So first of all, in this file what I have to do, I have to include my header files. So in order to include the header files, I have to simply write some PHP script, or what I can do, I can copy my PHP script from this to include this same code has to do. So in order to save time, I'm just going to copy it from there, save it, and this time title, and the title will go from team to contact. Contact is here, then we have included the header file here. Now I have to design the form in this video. Simply I just want to design the form. So for this, what I'm going to do here, I'm using the form element, and to this form I'm using the method as, say, its method property, and to this I'm using the value, say, post. And here I'm using the action for this. If this form will action, there's nothing to be done. Action, I'm not going to call any file in the here. So, and here I'm using the ID as a contact form. So before that, I have to add some more lines before the form, as I want here to be, if I see somewhere, if we see original video, here is our header that is get in touch with us, then this form, and then we have to add this line here, that is horizontal line, then after this the horizontal line here. So what we have to do, we have to go to this location, and here I'm going to write div, and to this div I'm using ID as a contact. Now I have to take this form within div, so here I'm going to paste it, this div, and here first I want to display the horizontal line here. So from here I am going to copy this horizontal line using Control C, and here I go paste it. Then after this I just wanted to display heading there. So for that I'm using H1 element, and here I write get in touch with us. Okay, so that's we have written here. Now we have to actually, after this we have to design our form here. So here I'm using the form. So what I need to do over here, first I have to create the label. So for this I'm using the label element, label, and this is for name, and we close the label, and here name your label, I would like to set your name. Similarly, after this I just want to have a input text. So for this I am using the input element. Then here I have to use the type, that is equal to text. Then I have to set the ID for this, and for ID this I am giving the ID to this text input as a name, and to this I am giving the name as a name. Okay, this is done. So here what I'm going to do here, I'm going to copy this line from here to here using Control C. Here I'm going to paste it. So this time label for email. So here I write email, and here I write your email, and here I have to select the type as say email, and to this I am going to give the ID as email, and the name also I am giving here as email again. And this is done. In the next slide I just want to say, so what I do, I will going to paste it once again, and here I use the label for message this time, and here I write your message, label is closed, and then here I just want to have the input type, not input. So this time I need another element here. So for this I have to use text area element, and to this I am giving the ID as a message, and the name also message. And here we go close text, and here we go close text area, then text area is closed. Then after this I need to have a input box. If I see here the original of my, then after this text area I want this checkbox along with the label subscribe to newsletter. So for this I have to again go with we just got the mistake there. Okay, then here we have to choose input, then type. Here this case time become as checkbox, then To this I'm going to give the ID say equal to subscribe, and value here I just wanted to give to it as say subscribe, and name to this I'm giving as say subscribe. Then after this I have to set the label for this, so here I use label, and for here I have to write subscribe, and here I just wanted to give the label as subscribe, say or newsletter. Sorry, here is we are having spelling mistakes on newsletter. That is done. At the end I just wanted to have a button there, so for this I'm going to have input type button, or not button, this time we need the submit button, so type submit, then to this I have to use class button next, and to this I'm giving the name as a contact submit, that's important, contact underscore submit, and to this I'm just going to give the value that will be displayed on the message, that is the title. This has to be displayed on the button is say send message. Then here we close this input. So after that we have to close the form, and once the form is closed, so here after that I have to add the horizontal line. So for this I'm using this Control C, and here I go this Control C, and here I go paste this, and after this tab I just wanted to include the footer. So for this I'm writing PHP script, this is in the includes folder, and here is the name of the file is footer.php. Put the semicolon here and close the PHP script. So after this what you have to do, you have to save the file here. Now open this in your browser. Here we are having this site, so just click on the contact this time, so look at this, a form is created. This is what called as a static form. Nothing is going to be happen if we click on this form, because we have not done anything to this. So here is a horizontal line, then we are having the title, that is get in touch with us, then we are having a label, your name, then your email, your message, then here is the input box for the name, input box for the email, and then there is the text area for the message, and here we are having the subscribe button. So this is not displaying here properly, so what we have to do, I'm just going to add after the text area I'm just going to add the BR element to break the line. So save the changes here, and here we go, refresh this. Yeah, this is now aligned here. So this way we have created the this video. So what we have to do in the next video, we just wanted to go for the validation. First of all, we have to go for the validation. That is, we have to enter proper name here, then the proper email should be entered, and none of them should be empty. That we have to check. If all the values are entered there and the properly entered there, then if we click on the send message button, an email should be sent to the email address of Franklin's restaurants ID. So that we have to do in the next video. That is the PHP part. That part we have done the static part till now. So see you soon there with some PHP script in coming video. That's all for now. See you there.